Green, greener, blue, blue skies. Da, 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 da. Whoa. What blew up? Ah. Aloha. It says there. I knew it. I knew it. Yes. See, I knew eventually one of the platforms. How well did it do? Yep. Oh, I'm live. Look at that. Yeah, it like took a while, which is weird because it sometimes doesn't do that. Let me go check my chat. Stop it. I'll go back to reading the comments later, or Hana. Hey, what's up, Park Cube? We are just chilling today. We are having a chill vibe stream for like an hour-ish because I have a busy day. I couldn't think of anything else to do, but I think people enjoy the reaction streams enough for us to just do it again. So how you doing? Let me share this with the Discord server. And then we'll get started with finding some reactions. Green, greener, blue, blue skies. Da, 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 da. And everyone, just press it. Stitch is live for right now. Alright. Three watching. What's up, y'all? What's up, chat? Oh, April. Oh, you just got back from doing. You should react to If the Rookie and Ghostbusters Talked. Can you send it? If you want any reactions, can you send it in the Stitch videos or the discussion chat? I'm gonna be looking. I always look. Ooh. I always look, so. Streamer mode. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my watch later for right now and just find something chill to watch for a bit. If the rookies send it in the chat, I'll watch it. Like if you can find it in the link. It just makes it easier. Good, April, how you doing? Hello. What should we do? The Christian knockoff Saw. It's long though. Oh, I like this. The most expensive plane seat. We'll watch that because it's short. It's like 13 minutes. And I want to put something on while people send in their videos.
Inside the world's biggest passenger plane, at 73 meters in length and with an 80-meter wingspan, the Airbus...
Oh, you know what? I'm a silly boy. I'm a silly boy. Come on. Are you serious? It's like wrapped around. I'm realizing. Discord. I'm a silly boy. Little dog just messed up the stream. Yeah, thanks, Stitch. So, just letting y'all know. Wait. No. Okay, cool. Oh, I gotta move this up so it looks better. And maybe move this to the side just a little bit. Perfect. Yeah. You send it in Discord chat, I'll watch it.
Bus A380 is the
Especially since I've caught up.
Passenger plane.
Dude, they look weird as...
I've caught up, so we're all good.
Your forehead swelled up.
Why does my
like, that
face
does
look like
not
that?
look aerodynamic. That looks like you're pushing that thing in the fucking air. That is not gliding.
If you cut the engines, that thing would fall out of the fucking sky.
Traveling at
Ugh.
speeds of over 700 miles per hour,
That's
this
a
jumbo
lie.
jet can
We
transport you
freaking-
between countries in utter luxury. But how exactly is life inside an A380?
See, it looks so much
Global
better.
giant
What
British
the
Airways
flip,
runs
y'all?
a fleet of these feats of engineering, setting the standard.
Oh,
for
well, I'll
what
see you
Like,
around
it's
April.
weird
Thank
as
you.
shit. Like, it's got some big bubble on top.
I've not been paying
Passengers will be
attention.
immediately greeted with a double-width stair.
2 floors. See, that's extra. You ain't need no damn
2 floors for
They
a
got
plane?
bar. Fuck out of here. Oh my god, I'm going on a plane to go somewhere. I don't need a fucking bar and like a piano.
Thank
player.
you.
Throughout the cabin, LED lights provide the most energy-efficient lighting solution. These can be controlled to mimic different scenes or moods, such as sunset and sunrise, to help prevent fatigue among passengers. helping them-
Fatigue.
Helping prevent fatigue. Just go to bed. What do you mean? Oh, so they don't get tired. Just go to bed. What do you mean fatigue? Yo, you're bugging. You think I got that seat right there? You see that big ass window right there?
That's odd.
If you ever get in a plane crash, these people are never living. Never living. They're on
No.
the tip of the plane. They're the first thing that's fucking smacking into the side of the mountain.
Ciao.
Each and every seat, even for flyers with the cheapest of tickets, features a USB charging port to keep
I gotcha.
smartphones and tablets charged on those longer haul flights, while a further 170 seats are split between the remaining classes, including 97
How you doing today,
reserved for
Park
business
Cube?
class.
When is it acceptable to buy a first class? Like, how long of a flight does it need to be to buy one of these fancy seats? Not even necessarily first class, but like the ones that lay down. Like 12 hours. 12 hours. 8 to 12 hours. Like, if it's less than 8 hours, I'll just buy it. I would buy like a regular seat where I'm just sitting upright. But
Yeah.
if you got me in like a 16-hour flight from like New York to Tokyo, like I would spend the extra money to lay down. Because that would be torture.
Yeah.
Sitting upright for fucking 16 hours? Dude,
Oh
I'll
my
jump out of
God.
the plane.
Known in BA terminology
I'll
as
jump
third
out of the
class,
plane.
these seats are split between the
I almost
lower
went on a
and
long
upper
flight this year, like
Interestingly,
24
the upper
hours.
deck is wider again, at 70
But
inches more than a
the trip
747
didn't work
zipper,
out because
helping to create a
I'm a
truly
broke
airy and
boy.
spacious ambulance. Up here, 55 World Traveller Plus seats make use of the extra
Why
space.
don't they fly over the North Pole? Oh, because
Shadow of War?
the Earth is flat.
Nice.
Right? And NASA is
The Lord of the
hiding
Rings
the
game?
fact that there's aliens past the ice wall. The
Blah, blah,
the
blah,
North
blah,
Pole
blah,
doesn't
blah.
really exist, and so basically Antarctica is an ice wall that surrounds Earth, and the Earth is flat. Right? This is the Earth. This is the Earth we live on. This is the Earth we live on, right? You would think that like science is right and everything makes sense and like it would be kind of impossible to ever genuinely believe that this is the model of the Earth because all human knowledge would assume that this is not the model of the Earth. There's portals, that's why. Yeah, no, the government created portals to even more fully prove or try and falsely prove that the Earth is round. There's portals that airplanes fly through, and it just warp times you to the other side of the flat Earth. Interrupting the video to tell
Yeah,
you about
that's how it
today's
works.
sponsor, HelloFresh. HelloFresh ships high-quality, ready-to-cook meals, shipped free shopping, customization was you to pog us.
No ads over
Because
here.
this area is above the midway point,
No
This is
free
premium.
advertising.
An upright seat is premium.
the fuselage begins to curve back, tapering
What?
inwards as it goes up. And rather than cutting off that all-important headroom, British Airways moved the seats inwards, which in turn made room for seat-level lockers, perfect for storing things like laptops and handbags. Economy is
Okay.
called just that for a reason. Airliners fit as many people on
Oh.
as
Chat, imagine a 12-hour flight on that. Imagine a 12-hour flight sitting on that shit. That
Yeah.
seat don't even go back. That seat don't even go back. You're fucking up. Dude, I'm slumped right now. You gotta be... nah, I couldn't. Dude, my back pain would be insane. Longest flight I've ever been on was 6 hours. I sat upright. My ass was hurting. My fucking butt bones started
The
cramping.
longest flight I've
all
been on
seats,
is like
apart
2
from
hours.
economy, are finished in a luxurious cream-colored quilted design leather. In fact,
I ain't give a fuck about that dumb-ass design.
From Mana
What
Mana.
a waste of fucking money. Literally give me a seat that
Maybe,
fucking
but not
reclines in any
HelloFresh.
way to where I could at least sit like this. And then I'm chilling. Nobody needs no dumbass fucking quilt design.
premium economy seats even boast retractable leg rests that emerge from under the seat to
See,
help
that's what I'm chilling with. That's what I would buy.
passengers fall
On a
asleep.
fucking 12-hour flight, I'm not buying first class. I don't need a bed. I just need something to lay down.
In fact, a general cream and polished wood theme continues throughout the entire cabin, striking
Yeah.
a perfect balance between luxury and opulence.
No
And the-
one cares. Do you think anybody's gone on this flight and been like, "Oh my God, look at the wood finish. Look at this nice."
A
wood
long
finish
flight?
and
How
fucking
long was
wood
it?
Patterns on the seats. No, nobody gives a shit.
Electric window shades.
The
make
longest, like I
looking
said,
out
I've
your
flown
wanted
is
light
3
breeze.
hours
Spend
to Florida.
Or you just get one of the ones that's a pull tab. I don't need no fucking.
I've never been
outlet.
out
Again,
of the U.S.,
extra,
so
right? No need.
I
for
want to
that.
change
No need
that
for
this
Now
year,
you're
though.
getting me to pay another $100 for that dumbass electric wind shade.
A waterfall sits at the top of the staircase,
What?
recessed into the wall like a piece of modern art. Yes, you heard that right. A waterfall with real flowing water on board an aeroplane flying at 40,000 feet.
Yeah, useless.
But
Yeah.
what if you really wanted to push the boat out? Sorry, what if you really wanted to push the plane out? What if you had $30,000 to spend on a round trip from New York City to
You
That's a
want me
lot.
to spend 30
30K.
grand on a fucking flight there and back? Bitch, what crack shit are you on? 30
That's a
grand.
lot
30 grand, almost the average American salary.
for
one
rental
flight,
food.
for 2 flights, there and back. Oh my God. No.
or make that $40,000
What?
for a couple? It's time to disembark.
Oh, you get a discount if you
Mm.
fly 2 people on it. Lovely. Love to see that.
The whole experience starts off at home or at your favorite 5-star hotel. From
Yeah,
here, your personal Etihad chauffeur will
That's
transport
definitely
you
what
to
I'd be
the
doing. I'd be
luxury
bringing my
limousine,
Switch.
something like a
Have you
Mercedes
seen it fly?
S-Class.
Another useless ass thing. I don't care if I was a multi-billionaire. I am never getting a motherfucker to drive me. I like driving. I would rather drive a cool car myself than have some dickhead drive me. Okay? I'm gonna drive the fucking Lambo myself. I don't need somebody to fucking chauffeur me in a goddamn BMW. Okay?
A private concierge guides you past the check-in desks and straight to your private lounge, because of course they've already managed everything for you.
Oh, I'm
including
not
the
looking
check-in
forward to this
service.
video,
The
April. What
first
is
meal
this?
included in the
Oh
package
no.
will be enjoyed in this private area. A multi-course meal selected especially for you.
Oh, no,
according to your
Hannah.
personal preferences. The
20
lucky passenger-
hours?
Passengers will then likely move on to the
Wow.
spa facilities. Or maybe just
And you
a
had to
short
stop,
massage.
so I
If
know it's a
don't
long
have
flight.
my own damn toilet, I'm not going. Dude, you have to share a toilet?
Oh.
Yo, you're fucking bugging, buddy. 30 grand for a seat and I gotta share a toilet with someone. No.
When it's time to fly, a personal butler awaits, having prepared some of your favorite entertainment or maybe food to enjoy over the course of the flight. The onboard
What do you mean
cabin-
favorite entertainment? Who'll put on Netflix for me? Who'll put on Disney Plus just for me? So I didn't have to spend the 3 minutes figuring out the fucking remote. Dude, 30 grand. Why not buy a private jet? You know what I mean? Like if
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a $30,000 flight to fucking Abu Dhabi, why not even just
Oh yeah, and
taxi a
you had to
fucking
fly
private jet with
across, so that
friends
was
or
a
some
very
Probably
crazy
be
or
cheaper.
intense
The lounge is where they are likely to
time
rest.
change,
Television
for
can
sure.
enjoy food from a customized menu, devised by a personal chef, and again made up of many courses. Unlimited free Wi-Fi can be enjoyed from the inside.
Wow, what a package
Why not?
that is.
But we could watch
Free
it together, I
Wi-Fi?
guess.
Oh, damn.
After
Wow, that's good.
after a
shit.
Part Cubes
I don't
video.
have to pay for the Wi-Fi.
At the end of a small corridor lies a full-size.
Yeah,
Dude,
right.
I wouldn't sleep. If I'm paying 30 grand for this flight, I'm going to be up the entire time. Because if I pass out, I just waste money.
And a second television.
Might
As
as
the
well
flight draws
experience it.
just before breakfast is the perfect opportunity to take a warm
Yeah,
shower.
don't want that. Give me a goddamn Denny's breakfast, bitch. I don't want no weird fish egg stack.
Yeah.
Fish egg stack. That
Give me
was
like
that one
pancakes,
egg.
waffles,
Was that one egg? Give me a goddamn breakfast, buddy.
families
Was that
there.
whipped cream,
Um,
caviar,
no,
some
that's
weird
cool. That's
breadsticks,
awesome.
a fucking lemon.
I want
was
to
that cream
be out of
cheese and
this,
egg?
but like
Dude, just give
go
me a
out of this country
goddamn
one of
pancake
these
breakfast.
days.
Opportunity to take a
I wanna go
warm
to
shower
Japan.
in your very own private bathroom area.
Damn, those
That's
are
really
big
where I
ass
wanna go.
fingers.
In your very
Japan
own
will be so
wall.
much fun.
But he's got the
I know
beef
lots
stick.
of stuff.
It's a real shame
There are
though,
lots
that
of
the
stuff in
flight
Japan.
isn't longer, as there are so many facilities on board to explore and so many opportunities to enjoy good food and drink. Helping to create this exceptional level
See, like old people. Old people that are gonna die soon. They don't have any money to spend shit on.
to it.
Old white people. That's what. That's the people buying these fucking flights, or they had it bought for them. Bro's really in a business suit, sitting there drinking champagne on a $30,000 flight. I'm gonna be in some slippies and my PJs, dude. I'm gonna be comfortable. All right. I'm not dressing to impress.
Food there
I'm
is
dressing to have a
amazing.
good time.
Yeah,
Helping to
maybe.
create this exceptional level of service for all passengers is a team of 22 cabin
Might be. I
crew.
almost
It's
went
kind
to
of a fire
Pakistan.
job, though. You only have to work one flight.
for my
Dude,
friend's
like, you
sister's
literally
wedding, but it
say
didn't
you're
work
one of the
out.
people that's flying from like New York to like London. That's like what, 6-7 hours? You work one flight or 2 flights, then you're done. You just go there and back. All right, job over.
There is a living area.
Aloha,
By no means as
um,
large or luxurious as
Sweden,
upstairs, but a
Ireland,
selection of
Canada,
bunk beds at least
Italy.
provides
I want to go to
This is
Italy
where
because I'm
they gotta
Italian,
sleep?
just
What
to
is this,
see.
the fucking military? Oh my god. Holy shit, they're sleeping on a fucking concrete block.
They are
Bed space is
sleeping on
pretty limited,
barracks.
with taller crew needing to duck just to fit through the
Oh
tight
my god,
squeezing.
I'm not fitting in that. What is that? Is that even, dude? I would have to fucking pull my legs in the fetal position. That is not 6 feet.
More spacious maybe of
That
the
doesn't look
quarters
6
of the
feet.
pilot and his or her team. A standalone room just off the main cockpit, they can enjoy more headspace and larger beds. They too can enjoy the in-flight entertainment, just like the other passengers.
Dude, that's so crazy. They don't even have to fly the plane half the time. They literally take off. They could just fucking play on their phone. Dude, your pilot, for all you know, is playing Clash of Clans in air. In air. You're paying fucking $700 for this flight. Buddy's sitting on the game.
Pilots of the A380 really do deserve that rest too. They must all be trained on ground handling specific to the A380.
Yeah, see, that's why they're getting paid a bag, though. This is like looking at hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I looking at? Yo, fuck all this shit. I'm putting that in manual mode. I don't
Norway.
need any
No, it
of
doesn't
this.
fool 'em.
Give me the fucking.
Wouldn't know
give me
what I
the-
would do
give me
in
the
Norway
wheel.
though.
I'll just be driving that shit. Do they just press buttons to land it like WASD? Like, what are they fucking doing?
Each 40-meter wing weighs 40 tons.
Dude, those wings look like they're about to fall off. They're sagging.
The landing gear consists of 22 ginormous wheels, which
Wow.
can only support 390 tons upon.
Yo, I would be
Thank you.
stressed the fuck out if I had to land this. I don't care how much technology or experience I have. You get me landing a fucking. I'm in.
Hopefully, Hannah.
Yo, this
Thank
big
you for
ass
sending
plane.
video.
You got me in this little ass seat over here, and I'm manning this bitch. I gotta fucking keep everybody alive. And not only everybody alive, I gotta keep myself alive and fucking land this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Having more passengers in one plane consequently results in fewer planes congesting the system. Have you ever flown in the world's largest passenger plane?
Like,
Maybe
I
you-
wouldn't be stressed flying one of those little ass rotary planes. Well, I mean, I'd be stressed because I don't know how to fly a plane. But, like, if you give me, like, 3 months and I just learned how to fly the plane, like, every day, I feel like I could fly one of those. Like, I would, no matter how much experience I had, I would never be comfortable flying that shit. Fuck that.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into the horror videos now, then. We got 2 of these. We're gonna start out with Proof.
Alright, we'll go to the next video. We'll go to the next video. Which hopefully this is not too long. Just so everyone can get their videos in. But everyone's been pretty good with sending shorter videos, copy link. Or if it becomes like too long, I usually will cut it off at a good time. But we're gonna go with a Park Cubes videos first. 13 minutes, yeah, it's fun. It's a Ghostbusters video. I was gonna say, when's it gonna load?
Hey, it's the new cadet. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be here.
This might be a little dangerous.
Dangerous?
Great. Danger is our life.
What?
We'll start at 50% capacity. That should keep any burning or tissue damage to a minimum.
What?
Hey, if you're gonna burn any tissue, do it to the new kid. You can't
Alfie,
use
you
Ray.
sent yours, thank
Our
you.
mortgage is in his name.
You're good.
I guess he's right.
No, he's not.
What's your name again, kid?
Just in case.
No names, Ray. I don't want to get too attached to this kid. You know, just in case.
Hey, that's my name.
You remember what happened to the last guy?
What did I sign up for exactly? Oh, that's heavy.
He's tuned and ready to go.
You may feel a little tingle.
Great. I'm gonna
I
miss my
missed what they
skin.
said.
Good. We've perfected an extensive and
deleted
rigorous
it.
training regimen that
Maybe
will
they
teach you
made a
all your
mistake.
equipment's basic functions.
Okay.
It takes some time to achieve master throw skill, but it's definitely worth the effort.
What? Did I just hear?
The hell?
Was that us?
I don't think so.
Ray?
Had to be some sort of psi energy pulse. Substantial. A significant collected and centralized necromantic convulsion, level 7 or more.
Yeah.
Agreed. We need EMF measurement checks now.
I know what all that meant, but just in case Vigman didn't, can you go over it again much
Thanks,
slower
Ian.
and with definitions?
I know the answer, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Is a level 7, whatever,
Ooh.
bad or
Ah,
very
Sunny
bad?
V2.
What she
On a
said.
scale of 1 to 10, I would say
Let me guess.
You owe
it's
at
a
a
7.
Pizza Hut?
Let's just
That's
say
cool.
we're about to get real busy.
On that note, do I get overtime pay?
I might have watched the whole
Look at that.
Ghostbusters
And
video.
that is not the fun kind of getting busy, is it?
Maybe.
Look
We have
out!
time.
Slimer's escaped again!
No, wait, come back.
I'm guessing there's a history
No
there.
way. Come back.
I've wanted to do this since I got here.
No, come back.
I don't care that y'all don't have benefits. That was worth it. Ah,
I
that's a
remember
slime.
playing a Ghostbuster game when I was a kid.
There
I don't
is.
think it was this
It seems
one,
oddly
but...
drawn to the containment grid.
He's been fascinated with it ever since you added the viewer to the unit. Okay, easy now, Cadet. I'll talk you through this. Use the proton stream to get his attention.
All right, hope this doesn't melt me. Careful. Fire in the hole! Oops, my bad.
That's some highly sensitive equipment you're disintegrating there, kid.
I said my bad.
Oops, you let one out.
That's my fault. I was fine-tuning the interspatial gasket this afternoon. I'll fix it. You two get those ghosts back.
Yeah, you heard Egon. All his fault. Definitely not mine. Please
Definitely
don't dock my
not.
pay.
Yeah.
You know, first day
Please
on the
don't
job,
bump
I
my
thought there
pay.
would be some more
Yeah.
training before you strapped a nuclear device on my back.
Oh, and don't sweat the containment unit. It's easy to get excited your first time out with the proton stream. Egon will fix it in no time.
Ooh, thanks. The fire department was not as understanding when I blasted the chief with the hose. My bad, my bad. Y'all need to work on sites for these things.
I don't know if you want to do that.
Ah, the thing just goosed me. Would you get in there? I did
And
it!
there! Oh, yes! One escapee accounted for. Oh, and always remember to retrieve your trap.
Oh, yep, of course. Can't forget that.
Never.
Did you get them?
Kinda.
We're batting 500. Slimer slipped out. Our cadet bagged his first one, though.
I did.
Very nasty customer. Oh, and you've got to be very careful about crossing the streams.
This looks very
In a word,
familiar.
Don't do it.
Seriously.
Stings like the Dickens, too.
Alrighty.
Hey, how come this mump gets all the new stuff?
Mump?
He's our new experimental equipment technician.
Yeah.
He gets a cool title, too?
Yeah.
It means he gets to carry around a bunch of untested, extremely dangerous hardware that, if not handled correctly, could blow him somewhere into New Jersey.
Wait, what?
Oh, this
Wait,
knucklehead
what?
lugs around our very dangerous prototype hardware that could potentially blow us into New Jersey. Thanks. Keep the title, kid. It'll work hard for you.
I need a raise.
Where to, Ray?
The Sedgwick
I would
Hotel.
ask for one too.
It's the first place that little spud will go.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Back to
move
its
this
initial
over.
manifestation point.
A hotel? Do they have food? I'm starving.
They've
Stitch.
got a real good buffet.
It is a great one.
Sweet.
When Winston returns from the opera, extend an invitation to join us at our table at the Sedgwick. Hey, you're up, buddy. Training will be on the job tonight. Try not to destroy too many Manhattan landmarks.
Look.
That's our job.
No promises. I've got a twitchy trigger finger. Hey, Ghostbusters, where's the buffet at?
That disgusting green blob is up on the 12th floor again, wreaking havoc. I demand a refund right now.
Sir, if you check the fine print on our invoice,
Invoices.
right,
Stitch boss.
invoices, you'll see that your warranty on rehaunting expired.
How's
some
chat
time
doing
ago. You
today?
should have taken the extended service agreement.
Yeah, shouldn't have hung up on us when we called to talk about your ghost extended warranty.
I'm getting some interesting PKE spikes here. Disturbances don't seem to be exclusive to the 12th floor. I'd like the chance to look around the building a little more.
Good. Dig up what you can. That little greenie shouldn't cause us too much trouble.
And Egon, if you happen upon the kitchen, just grab me some shrimp or something. Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, hello.
Still love shrimp.
You're perfectly safe now, Miss. The Ghostbusters are here.
Back off, loser. Never gonna happen.
That approach rarely works with me. I'll show you why later.
Smooth Vinkman. Creepy, but smooth.
What?
All right,
Yeah.
Miss. Get ready.
Okay.
Dr. Stantz,
Still
do
deserved.
the honors.
Proud to, Dr. Venkman.
Part of our settlement with the city, proton packs must remain off in heavily populated public areas.
And in close quarters. It minimizes the city's liabilities and satisfies the restraining order the maid here had put on us.
World we live in today, you shoot a proton stream of highly charged particles at someone, they get all so happy.
What jerks.
It's him!
Never mind. I don't blame them anymore.
Nice. Now we got another plaintiff.
I'm not sure this one will be frivolous. If he's hiding, will we know it when we see him?
Watch it! Contact!
Well, that answered
Even
that
you
question.
guys, did you
Guess he's
bring
leaving on a
that thing
trip. Ah, he's throwing stuff! Ah, ah, ah! What are you, training to be a TSA agent or something? Gah!
All right, showtime. We wear him out, then we capture him. That's what your proton stream is for.
Oh, I
I
kinda
just
thought
thought
it was
like
just
the
for blowing
ghost will
crap
be
up. I'm
drinking
good at
over
that.
the road.
Got him on the run! Come on, let's go! Peter!
See?
Nah, I've seen this one already. Know how it ends. You two have fun, though. I'll cover the elevators and escort any ladies safely to their rooms.
Smart.
Yeah, okay.
He has this down.
Getting warmer.
Warmer? I thought I was playing Tetris on this thing. Oops, my bad. Almost disintegrated you there. Rookie mistakes. Please don't fire me.
I love that the joke is like, don't fire me every turn, and like,
Peter, come in. You okay?
or
Did he eat
like,
the shrimp? Egon, cancel my
can
shrimp!
I get a raise?
Peter!
Cancel my
Peter!
shrimp.
He's been slimed again.
You.
Hustle over here and help him up, will you?
How did this even happen? I was covering the elevators.
I think it's called karma.
That mutant Stromboli snuck up on me.
Ew.
Funked the fire again.
When one of us goes down, we always help each other out. It's all about teamwork.
Oh no, my friend. That was back in the pre-sliming era. Right now, it's all about payback.
You guys need to get down here immediately. Our living science experiment is tearing apart the lobby, and he's not alone.
More ghosts? But we gave this hotel a clean bill of health
But
5 years ago.
No
go.
people die every day.
I already said I was sorry. I have a twitchy trigger finger, and that lady came out of nowhere.
Ouch.
All right, Slimer. You've had your fun. The elevator's off limits.
And so are my pants.
Egon, come in. I think we're stuck in the elevator. We need some help.
Think we're stuck. Well, let's see. Think we're stuck? Think we're stuck? Think we're stuck?
I think we're stuck.
Ray, you guys good with officially
I
stuck in
think
the
we're
elevators? Show of hands.
Here it comes.
Here comes what? Are we gonna die in here? There's so much I haven't done yet.
Kill it, Ray!
Need a hand?
Kill it, Ray!
You always fail me, Ray, don't you?
Holy crap, there's a lot of these guys! You all did a terrible job in here! I think you do owe them a refund! I think I'm gonna need to work on my aim.
A little bit.
Where are we going?
You bring your apron? We're gonna take a little shortcut through the kitchen.
I did, but it doesn't really match my outfit.
The Alhambra should be
Got a
right
few
through
minutes.
here.
I'll probably go
Hello, chef.
and finish the
If
video.
you're here, I'd like some shrimp. Yeah, that stuff is gross.
All right, don't touch the slime. It's slimy and it's extremely dangerous.
Should have probably led with extremely dangerous. Also, I'm more worried about the knife.
I think I'd be used to that stuff by now.
I think I peed myself. Pinkman, there are voices talking to me. I know we're dealing with ghosts and such, but is that normal? Mental note! Don't order the fish! Oh, my bad.
Sorry.
My bad! My bad!
The Alhambra Ballroom. The bar mitzvah. What have you done? The guests are arriving in 15 minutes.
Oh.
Don't worry, guys, I'm coming!
Watch out, would you?
Ow.
Cadet, go with Dr. Spengler. Check out the angry fisherman.
All right, but I'm not sniffing him. Do ghosts smell? I've been too busy destroying stuff to notice.
Yeah, do you go smell? Would ghosts smell?
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Give a like.
Is there an elevator we can use? Guys, I'm not finding anything. I think he may have left. Do we have dinner now? Who's that? Ah! Tidal wave! Guys, we appear to have sprung a leak.
Is there a bathtub overflowing up there?
More specifically, a 7,000 cubic meter bathtub filled with protonically charged seawater. And, sea cucumbers?
Yes, that. Weird.
Alright, there's 2 minutes
up with
left. I
this
might as well
skunk?
finish it. I was gonna say
It's
move
not.
on, but we got 2
I
minutes.
guess so! Well, that was enlightening.
Lots of
I shouldn't
lots.
have.
Put in the chat how your day's going now, Hannah.
Just checking. Fellas, I'm chasing the ghost, but I appear to have lost him. He may have gone downstairs. You all might be getting some rain down there. I suggest finding an umbrella. Ah! The big guy's trying to lure me in! Normally that's more of a metaphor. Oh. Whew. And he's gone. Oh, there you all are, finally.
Good work. Are you all right?
No.
Nice going. You might really be the right person for this job.
Am I?
Yes, you have destroyed a significant section of a 5-star New York hotel in just under 3 hours.
Yeah.
Your mother and I are so proud.
Does that mean I get a raise?
Aren't we, Egon?
Wait, what?
Does that mean we're
Anybody
getting
here
a
from
raise?
Zetamore?
Nope. What was that? A T-Rex?
Guys, I'm right
Nice.
outside.
Good to hear.
And so is something else.
What else?
Gosh, we've missed you, partner.
Tiring.
Glad you could make it. But first, how was Aida? Well, we had to make do with this new specimen here.
I've been trying to get here for over 4 hours, Peter. Traffic is a little blocked right now.
Wait.
That's great.
I
April.
know that thud.
Winston, what do you see out there?
It's big. It's clean and soft and white. And you all aren't gonna like it.
No, this is not possible. Not here, not now, not again.
Hey, we gotta go. Sorry about all the damage. I'm new.
I'm new. That was
So,
the,
fellas,
the
is there
Puff
something I should know?
Marshmallow Man. State Puff Marshmallow Man.
Might want to fill the new guy in. Corporate advertising is starting to go a bit too far. Highly effective, though.
Corporate
It
advertising.
wasn't me this time, I swear it.
Hey, guys, I'd like to put in for some time off, effective immediately.
Nice. Okay. Stay puffed. So next video was sent by April, and it was copy link. This video was sent by Part Cube. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you for sending the video. Control V. That's how you paste. Hot Cheetos and Takis could land you in the ER or something.
New school year is almost here, and before long you'll be
This is a
making the
news
kids'
story?
lunches again, right?
Yes, indeed. But now doctors are alerting parents about a popular snack that could land your child in the ER. You see it right there, flaming hot.
Now, 7 Action News reporter Jennifer Ann Wilson is
But
here with
why?
the snack you may want to consider skipping.
It was funny. It had some funny parts. I like the Ghostbusters series, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Like some people are like dedicated fans. Me, Huggy Wuggy. Aloha, Huggy Wuggy. How you doing? Are you scaring people still? I don't know.
Snacks like flaming hot Cheetos
I wonder
and
why.
Takis have become so popular that now you're seeing this fiery red powder on just about everything, from popcorn to pork rinds to potato chips. And ask any kid, they'll tell you you can't stop at just one, and doctors say it could be doing damage to your kid's digestive system.
Okay, hot Cheetos and Takis. Hot Cheetos and Takis.
Why
From rap
kids
videos to
specifically
local
now?
playgrounds, the consensus is in.
I like them because I like spicy stuff, and hot Cheetos are like spicy.
Yeah,
That's
I like Hot
9-year-old
Cheetos a
Kayla.
lot.
Her mom, Jeanette Ticer, owns every girl's dream summer
I
camp
love-
for girls 5 through 12, and she's
No.
very familiar with the
That's okay.
flaming hot craze.
The kids, I offer them a snack in the morning and afternoon. In the morning, it's more of a healthy snack, fresh fruit. In the afternoon, I let them have more of a junk food type of snack. One of their major requests would be hot
Flamin'
Cheetos.
hot.
But
They're
could all
so
this
good.
heat actually be dangerous?
There's a lot of things that go around on the internet as far as kids being rushed to emergency for stomach pain or vomiting.
So these hot Cheetos, these hot snacks actually can damage your stomach because the increased acidity that it can produce.
WXYZ's Dr. Parthan
I mean, it
is a
just seems like you have to be
gastroenterologist, and
careful.
he's seen what these sizzling snacks can do.
My opinion on food is that all food can be eaten as long as it's food. You know, all food can be eaten, but it has to be moderation. Like you have to. It's just as silly as stupid. Yeah, because this seems like one, they're only talking about kids because kids' digestive systems are a little weaker. Yeah, I'm gonna be reacting to yours, Alfie. But two, it just seems like this was just a way to get a news story out. This just seems really silly. But also, like, it's not the worst thing to be like, yeah, don't let your kids have too much Takis or too much hot Cheetos. And if kids are actually going to hospital because of this, it's not the worst.
So these
but
kids are eating them and they're having a lot of pain. It's because the amount of acid is more than the stomach and also the esophagus can handle. So bad that they end up in the emergency room.
On top of that, just a small bag of these has 24 grams of fat
They
and
are
over
highly
1,200
caloric.
milligrams of sodium.
This is a high fat.
It is a high fat, it's very high calories. It's very caloric. Like when I was choosing a snack yesterday to have, and I was looking at the bag, it's like 700 calories for the hot Cheetos bag, and then like 100 or 300 for the Sun Chips. I like Sun Chips too. The Sun Chips bag. So yeah, I will say these are highly caloric, but they're fine. Just don't eat them too much. I feel like that's good rule of thumb. Just don't eat them too much. But that's why you have to be careful with kids, because kids will if you let them. And with something like that, I can see why.
Full of spice that it's to such a level that it actually increases the acid level in your stomach and can damage it.
Dr. Nandi says it's important for parents to keep an eye out for signs of stomach pain in their kids. As for Kayla, well, she's got a pretty good grasp on her diet for a 9-year-old, telling us what her favorite foods are.
Grapes.
Grapes are good.
Strawberries.
Strawberries are great.
First, I try to eat healthy foods, then go to snacks.
Frito-Lay has said previously that their snacks meet food safety regulations and that some consumers may be more sensitive to spicy foods than others. And in a statement, Takis said their snacks are safe to eat in moderation. Doctors say moderation is the key.
Yes.
Jennifer Ann Wilson, 7.
Why do we need a news story for that? Like, it's just such good general advice. It's cliche, but it's like sometimes cliches are cliches for a reason. Huggy Wuggy's good. I like the Poppy Playtime game. So that's what I mean. It's just like moderation, please. That's all. Try to be careful how much you eat of something. So we're gonna watch this video next, sent in by Alfie. That video that we just watched was sent in by April. Boom. Huggy Wuggy. This is 3 minutes? Okay. Is this a song? The Huggy Wuggy song. I don't know how long we can watch this. It's a song, so.
You are my purpose, and I know that you're worth it. I can tell. This was certain. I was there for your embrace. I'm your blue fuzzy buddy with long
Try Hard Ninja.
for snuggling. Now let's get huggy wuggy. There's no need to hesitate. 'Cause I can just hug you here forever, till you breathe your last breath. Together, so stay still while I give you these free hugs. For the ones I see, ones I see. Free hugs. For the ones I find, wanna try. Best parties are free. You don't have to go get real close, and I can guarantee you never had a hug quite
This is
this
loud.
snug. So you get one from me. No time for wasting, sick and tired of the chasing. I've been waiting so patient with a smile and open arms, and my teeth sharp and ready. And my
The walk, he's like walking on
gently
beat.
let me hold you already.
We got one more video after this that was sent in to us. Which is perfect because I think it will end the stream, depending on how long that last video is. So glad the stream was everyone's videos, and one of mine.
Running round in a darkened room. Make a friend, I will be there soon. Sink my teeth in and you're consumed. Me and you.
Let's pop the rubber. They're here.
Free hugs for the ones I see, ones I see, ones I see. Free hugs for the ones I find, wanna try. Best party is at free. You don't have to go get real close, and I can guarantee you never had a hug quite this snug, so you get one from me. Free hugs. Free hugs. So stay still while I give you these free hugs.
Good amount of time too. We'll go one more video. I could tell the stream is a little bit laggy. But we'll just ride out this last. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? I know that's not how you do this, Chris. Copy. Well, it's up to y'all if you think the stream's too laggy to watch. Or not, y'all can stay. I mean, yeah, this is gonna be the last video. Today was gonna be a short stream. I kind of just wanted to come in and slurp for a little bit. This is it.
Failed franchises, bankruptcies, and almost no growth in revenue for the last 10.
Wow. I didn't know Pizza Hut was like falling that hard. But I was like, I like their wings. Their boneless wings were really good. Pizza Hut. Their pizza's like, what else did it have? That like $10 box was pretty good to get. But other than that, I wasn't a huge fan of Pizza Hut. Like, there's other pizza places. So, Stitch, count it down. 3, 2, 1.
Failed franchises, bankruptcies, and
Yeah.
almost no growth in revenue for the last 10 years. This is the sad reality for Pizza Hut, who have had so many store closures that there's now a subreddit dedicated to finding former Pizza Hut restaurants.
Oh,
To
yeah.
understand why Pizza Hut has
that's
lost
sad,
almost
but-
half of its market share over the last 20 years, we
Yeah.
have to begin by asking the following question. Why was Pizza Hut so unique and successful in the first place?
That's
Back in
true.
the 1990s, Pizza Hut had a reputation for having some of the craziest yet most unique and successful pizza designs, which were not only delicious, but also gave the public a reason to talk about the business. For example, in 1993, Pizza Hut released the Bigfoot, a massive 2 feet long by 1 foot wide square pizza creation, with the Bigfoot accounting for 18% of total sales.
Wow,
There was
so
also the
almost one
cheeseburger
out of
crust
5
pizza, the
pizzas
hot
were
dog crust pizza, and the cornflakes
Yeah.
crust pizza. However, none of these were as successful as the now famous stuffed crust pizza,
Stuffed
which
crust.
achieved sales of $1 billion in the first year,
Stuffed
boosting
crust
Pizza Hut's
was
stock price by roughly
good.
50%. Of course, this strategy led to the occasional flop, such as their controversial lasagna pizza, which was
What?
described in a review as the worst thing I've ever eaten in my
Yeah.
life genuinely. But for the most part, these experiments seemed to help Pizza Hut stand out from the crowd, especially when they were served in their distinct dine-in restaurants. These restaurants added a social element to pizza, turning it into an event as opposed to just another meal. The early memories that we all have of going to dine in at our local Pizza Hut are infinitely more memorable than the hundreds of times we've ordered takeaway from Domino's. During the dine-in days, Pizza Hut had
True.
something that physically separated them from the competition. Nobody could offer an experience quite like Pizza Hut, providing them with unbelievable levels of success, especially in the early days. Pizza Hut had the monopoly on pizza and you paid through the nose for one. At first, they had to educate the dining public with little signs saying, pizza is traditionally eaten with the fingers. For the first few years, I remember that there was no takeaway, dine-in only. I remember that a family-sized pizza cost around $20. Nowadays, that would equate to probably $50 or more for a pizza. People paid it because they
pizza?
were experiencing this delicious food for the first time. The Pizza Hut dine-in experience was seemingly profitable in the beginning, but this didn't mean that it was going to be successful forever. Some insane anecdotes claim that a new source destroyed Pizza Hut dine-in completely, or that dine-in was destroyed by their staff choices. However, the main issue seemed to come from other competing pizza brands who were
There's a lot of-
specializing in delivery. There's something about pizza that makes it perfect for eating at home. The box acts as a plate, there's no cutlery needed, and the compact design of pizza reduces the potential for mess.
Yeah.
Domino's began to take advantage of this at a time when Pizza Hut didn't even
And pizza
offer
is one of the foods you eat the entirety of. right? Like, so like, if you're talking about like fish, there's shells, chicken, there's bone. You have to discard those bones. Where like pizza, you eat the crust. Everything that's in the meal is meant to be eating. Fruit or anything, there's the skin or like the stems. Like no matter what, with other types of food, most of the time, not all the time, you're not eating the entirety of the food. So pizza is so good for a home meal because all you have to do is worry about discarding the box. And it can serve a lot of people. It can serve as many people as you need, either a lot or a little bit, very easily. Like 4 people can all eat a pizza and all eat like 2 slices each.
Delivery. In fact, Pizza Hut only began delivering pizzas 27 years after launching their business, doing so because they saw how successful Domino's was. The convenience of delivery meant that you didn't need to go to a dine-in restaurant if you wanted to eat pizza. And if you did desperately want all-you-can-eat Pizza Hut, you could literally just go to any all-you-can-eat restaurant offering pizza and eat your 8 slices along with 100 other food options. Pizza was no longer an exclusive thing in the same way that it was in the early days of Pizza Hut. This lack of exclusivity in combination with delivery also shifted people's perceptions of how prestigious pizza was. As mentioned earlier, Pizza Hut adopted the dine-in model when pizza was an exclusive new dish from Italy. However, Domino's and delivery in general turned pizza into just another fast food. Pizza Hut became no fancier than McDonald's or KFC, so why would you take your family to eat there as a special occasion? Then there was Pizza Hut's increased pricing and decreased quality. Overnight, the price went up from $6.49 to $8.49. The high school students previously a common sight disappeared. With fewer people, the quality suffered. Pizza Hut was always more expensive than the alternatives, affordable only when getting second, third, fourth pizzas at a reduced price. But it got more expensive. The pizza remained very greasy and people started eating low carb. There are better alternatives, especially for that money. Pizza Hut CFO David Gibbs made the claim that having dine-in restaurants is now a negative for the business, stating the challenge Pizza Hut faces is that it has a large dine-in business. Dine-in is waning in relevance. In other words, Pizza Hut needs to focus less on dine-in and more on what people want, which is to take their pizza with them. This was also highlighted by Artie Stars, the president of Pizza Hut USA, who stated the biggest problem that Pizza Hut is facing is perception, explaining that many of its customers don't associate Pizza Hut with delivery. Stars said the facade of its locations reinforces this idea, and it isn't helping to lure in diners. When you drive by the location, it doesn't scream "we deliver." To promote delivery to its customers, Pizza Hut delivered pizza to space, the Oscars, and the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, but it still seems as though they aren't competitive on delivery. And on the topic of Pizza Hut in comparison to its competition, we should also highlight that Pizza Hut is extremely uncompetitive from a health perspective. Their standard pepperoni pizza contains a whopping 8,153 kilojoules, equal to almost 2,000 calories, which is close to the entire recommended daily adult calorie intake, and has almost twice as many calories as Domino's pepperoni pizza, which has 4,453 kilojoules, or a little over 1,000 calories. But it's not fair to make this point unless we see the size and quality of each pizza, so we ordered a pepperoni from Domino's before doing the same with the nearby Pizza Hut in order to compare the two different pizzas. As mentioned, the Domino's pepperoni came in at 1,064 calories, while the Pizza Hut pepperoni came in at 1,948 calories. And with the Pizza Hut pepperoni costing double the price of the Domino's pepperoni, you might expect that the Pizza Hut pizza would be double the size. However, as you can tell from the opening, this isn't the case whatsoever. The Domino's pizza had a surface area of 510 square centimeters, while the Pizza Hut pizza had a surface area only 12% larger at 572 square centimeters. Additionally, the Pizza Hut pepperoni weighed in at 1.46 pounds, making it only 7% heavier than the Domino's pizza at 1.36 pounds. Now, to Pizza Hut's credit, their pizza definitely presented and subjectively even tasted better than Domino's. However, with the Pizza Hut pepperoni being double the price and double the calories with no real distinct advantage, it becomes obvious as to why Pizza Hut has become uncompetitive. When looking at Pizza Hut's menu, you'll also notice that the days of Pizza Hut trying wacky, unconventional designs are certainly long gone. The only crazy product that they have on their website is a range of pizzas which use a chicken schnitzel as the base, but apart from that, almost everything else on the menu feels like something you could get from Domino's at a cheaper price. Nowadays, there's so many restaurants, not just dedicated pizzerias, that offer pizza on their menu that you can simply get better quality food at discounted low prices at other places.
Yeah.
It's not even worth using Pizza Hut for pizza anymore. You'll get better results elsewhere. Now, to Pizza Hut's credit, they did try to overhaul the menu back in 2014 when they introduced their biggest brand evolution ever called Flavor of Now, which introduced countless different new fancier menu items and was described as the biggest change the Pizza Hut and the pizza category has ever seen. However, their new upscale approach had minimal impact on Pizza Hut's revenue, which actually declined by $100 million in the same year that they implemented Flavor of Now, which becomes even worse if you consider that during the same time period, Domino's sales grew from $10 billion to $15.8 billion. And if we instead look at older data, we can see that the average sales per store has barely changed.
While I'm watching this, does anyone eat like Pizza Hut or Domino's? Which one do y'all prefer? I kind of do prefer Domino's out of these two. If it's a $10 dinner box, then I definitely prefer Pizza Hut, but we're going General Pizza. Probably Domino's.
Since 2006, which is about the point where the dine-in model died. While a consistent $12 billion per year over the last 10 years still seems like a pretty awesome scenario, the growth experienced by competing pizza brands has led Pizza Hut's market share to decrease from 25% in 1995 to 14.3% in 2016. 2016 also marked the year where Pizza Hut lost their 45-year-long title of the world's largest pizza brand to Domino's. However, their stagnant revenue has caused significantly.
See, I used to like Papa John's, but I was never a big fan of their pizza. I used to like eat their their popcorn chicken and like their breadsticks were really good. So
Worse problems than simply losing some arbitrary title. For example, in August 2019, Pizza Hut announced that they plan on shutting down over 500 underperforming stores in the US, and exactly 1 year after that, in August 2020, Pizza Hut's largest franchisor, MPC, announced that they were bankrupt, having roughly $1 billion in debt, forcing them to close 300 of their Pizza Hut franchises and put their remaining 927 stores up for sale, representing 1/5 of every Pizza Hut restaurant in America. 1 month after this, Pizza Hut announced that they'd be closing more than 10% of its stores in the UK, with this taking place in the very same year that Domino's and Papa John's had net gains of 17.6% and 15.9% respectively.
Although I did watch a thing like Papa John's, the downfall of Papa John's CEO, which would be cool to watch. I might save that. If anyone's heard of the channel Illuminati, they did Papa John's CEO and how terrible he was. Papa John's is different now. It doesn't have the same CEO. So Little Caesars is fine every once in a while.
In the process, Pizza Hut was undergoing a logo change, although not to something fresh representing a bright future, but rather to the same logo used during the Pizza Hut glory days of 1974 to 1999. Pizza Hut's chief brand officer Marianne Radley stated, "Embracing our iconic Pizza Hut logo is recognition of a time period where Pizza Hut unequivocally reigns supreme because that's where the future is headed. However, at the same time, it feels as though they're desperate to remind the world that Pizza Hut still exists, and this doesn't sound like the kind of play made by a company who's going to be reigning supreme anytime in the near future."
They're not. I don't think Pizza Hut will ever be back. The rise and fall of Subway. Yeah, because Subway kind of isn't like up there anymore either. I like some Subway every once in a while. Planet Awful. Yeah, Planet Fitness. Oh yeah, I kind of want to watch that one. We got one more in us, and this is the one I want to watch. Planet Fitness, because I'll talk about Planet Fitness too, because I don't like Planet Fitness. We ain't got no more videos. We'll watch one more, and it'll be this one. See, I guess the pizza chain.
To understand the oval.
To be real, we'll start this video in a minute. To be real, I'm not much of a pizza chain person in general. My favorite kind of pizza will always be like classic pizza shop pizza. I think when it comes down to it, pizza's one of those foods that it will never be good as a chain fast food restaurant thing. Subway's fine. Like I like some of Subway's stuff. Subway is my favorite fast food place. But I do like it sometimes. Sometimes it'll be good, but it's also expensive. It's also like a $10 to $15 meal, but it seems like everything's getting that expensive now. So I remember they used to have $5 fruit lime. That used to be like the advertising is like just putting your hands up here. Subway's advertising used to be great. They used to be all over the place, and now they're kind of just like, we exist. So, but let's go on to Planet Fitness because I want to watch this one to end because I go to LA Fitness. LA's a very good gym. I like LA. And Planet, when I went for the short periods of time, because I've gone at different points in my life, Planet Fitness is one of the worst gyms. And then hearing what happens at all these other Planet Fitness, I've had a few things happen that are similar,
for Planet
but not
Fitness,
exactly.
you first need to
gyms.
understand their business model. Planet Fitness was created with the goal of having a non-competitive culture opposite to that of something like Gold's Gym, where bodybuilding is glorified. Everything in Planet Fitness is catered towards the less experienced beginner, and on the surface this makes Planet Fitness look like a fairly positive place. However, as we look into the methods they use to achieve this beginner-friendly image, you'll start.
So people talk about how they put like bagels or like pizzas and stuff like that. I've went to a Planet Fitness and seen that. I think they did do a pizza day, and walking into a gym and just seeing boxes of pizzas. LA Fitness. I don't know why they call it LA Fitness, because no, I'm from Pennsylvania, so I just go to any.
Hard to understand why their approach also receives an insane amount.
And fun fact about LA is I went to eSporter, which is like the child of LA, like the small sister gym, like the smaller version of a gym that LA owns, and they all closed in Pennsylvania, every single one. And so what LA did was they gave me the cheap eSporter membership, because an eSporter membership is cheaper, and said, we'll just grandfather you into LA. So I got an LA full membership for an eSporter price. So I thought that was very cool. I like that LA did that for me. So I go to like LA for like way cheaper than the rest of the people that are in that gym go to.
Backlash. This image posted to the gym.
But it's because the gym I was originally going to, eSporter, all of them closed down in Pennsylvania, so they couldn't just leave me with no membership. They're just like, all right, we'll let you use any LA you want. Don't leave us. We like your $20 a month, $25 a month.
Gym Meme's Facebook page shows a note attached to a Planet Fitness leg press reading, "We do not cater to bodybuilders or heavyweight lifters. Please help us keep our non-intimidating environment by loading only 4 weight plates on each side." With this note showing that not only are Planet Fitness trying to cater to beginners, but they're also trying to repel anyone who might consider themselves an intermediate or advanced lifter. In addition to requesting that members only use a maximum of 4 plates on the leg press, Planet Fitness gyms also feature no squat rack, no deadlifting area, and no bench press, with the Smith machine being the only alternative for those looking to perform these exercises, or if you're desperate enough, you can evidently use the machine where you'd usually do dips. The gym requests that members refrain from doing T-rows, overhead presses, clean and jerks, deadlifts, and even requests that members don't do supersets, which is achieved in part by maxing out their dumbbells at 75 pounds or 34 kilos, with this number being an even lower 60 pounds or 27 kilos, depending on which franchise you go to.
The point of like making a friendly and open gym for beginners is fine, right? But it's always weird that like Planet Fitness was like, if you're too strong, get out of our gym, because it kind of defeats the purpose of like being an open gym, because there's going to be people who are stronger and there's going to be people who are not as strong and just beginning out, and there's nothing wrong with both of them being in the same environment. I understand not wanting to put someone in as a beginner in like a Gold's Gym where everyone in that gym is lifting 500 pounds with their pinky, you know what I mean? So I understand that, like not having an extreme gym like that, but I think Planet just went so far the other way in terms of like wanting to be open.
As an alternative, Planet Fitness gyms are instead filled with excessive amounts of cardio equipment, with the possible goal of encouraging their members to avoid the weight training area altogether. So basically, Planet Fitness doesn't allow you to actually get stronger. The only gym that doesn't like people going to the gym. I went to Planet Fitness as a joke with...
Now, what I will say is all gyms don't want you to go to the gym. And they'll say, and I've heard gym like advertisers say this, the best members of a gym are the people who don't go, but still pay the membership because, you know, they actually sell more memberships than they can actually hold within their gym. For multiple reasons. One, not everyone's going to be at the gym at the same time. But two, it's because they know a majority of people buy this to want to lose weight or go to the gym consistently for many reasons. And it's hard to stay consistent at the gym. So they know people aren't going to be consistent. So they're way over, they'll sell way more than they actually could handle. So if everyone actually did go to the gym consistently, the gym wouldn't be able to hold that many members. So they do say the best gym members are the ones who don't go, because they're the ones making the company money, and they don't even have to provide the product to the person, because the product is the gym. So if you don't use it, then basically the company is getting money from you without even having to like waste electricity on you, waste space on you, etc., etc. So that's what I'll say about that, is that the best gym members are the ones who pay but don't go. And that's kind of Planet Fitness as well as anybody, LA, etc. That's just the gym business. Is like, unfortunately, the best members are the ones who don't go. Because now you're not even getting a product and you're paying for it. So.
One of my friends, because your first day you get free to test out, and I was deadlifting 360 on the Smith machine, and I put pads underneath the weight so it wouldn't slam, and the manager kicked me out because I was noticeably stronger than everyone else and creating an intimidating atmosphere. Planet Fitness having a problem with people who are noticeably stronger than everyone else is something that can also be observed in countless different YouTube videos.
I wasn't there a week, and I was told, you intimidate the other patrons, and we don't like your type here.
For example, 4-time world's strongest man Brian Shaw was kicked out of Planet Fitness whilst making a fairly relaxed YouTube video, with this piece of content pairing another titled Planet Fitness Cancelled by
There
Membership
were a lot of
after
people
500-pound bench press, cementing their dislike for those who go to the gym to push their limits. As an extra measure to
there's a lot of videos of people getting kicked out of Planet Fitness, but because I don't know if I believe them all, but like some of them, the people were just acting obnoxious. They're screaming, they're throwing weights, they were doing backflips, and that like actually causing a disturbance. And then because they were bigger people, they'd be like, oh, was it because I'm big? Oh, see, Planet Fitness kicking me up because I'm big. No, it's because you were acting like a jerk in the gym. Like the one dude, now this guy, I don't know about this video because he's probably made multiple videos of multiple Planet Fitnesses. But the one video, he did act pretty obnoxious and was loud, and then got kicked out. And I'm like, I like some of his stuff because I watched some of other of his stuff. I forget his name. I watched some of his other videos, but I saw that video. I'm like, dude, you were acting like an a-hole. You were throwing weights. You were loud. Like, of course they kicked you out. You were loud. You were disturbing others. It wasn't because you were big. But then other Planet Fitness, it seemed like, because he's made multiple. This video I haven't seen. But it looks like, yeah, he finally got a Planet Fitness that actually kicked him out for that reason. So
with this piece of content pairing another titled
but there's so many of those videos where people are
as an extra measure to avoid intense exercise, Planet Fitness also has their notorious lunk alarm, which can be triggered by Planet Fitness staff anytime they see a member working out too intensely.
Like this, like...
Lunk alarm is actually pretty goated. If it goes off, it means that you're making gains, and the staff is just making sure that everyone knows that you're built different. But
when I went to Planet, I've set off the lunk alarm once
on a
or
wider
twice.
scale, the
I
concept
dropped my
has been
weights,
criticized
and
pretty
it went
damn
off
heavily.
for like a
The
split
alarms are set
second,
to
and
trigger
I'm like,
when they detect muscles actually contracting. Planet Fitness, you're being too loud. Also, Planet Fitness uses tornado warning sign to replace the noise of
that
normal
is
gym
true. Like,
activities.
why?
This alarm is infinitely more disruptive than the clanking of weights or grunts of strained lifters.
Now, Planet Fitness doesn't have like any dangerous equipment that would be free weights, which might be for a reason, more than just like them not wanting to have people be super strong. It's like, because you have that lunk alarm, I can only imagine doing like the heaviest squat, free weight squat, and like holding this weight going down, and all of a sudden an alarm goes off. Like, you'd be so distracted that you'd get hurt. you'd get hurt doing it. Like,
It's also
why
startling,
they
which can
probably
cause
can't.
severe injuries to anyone under load. And in addition to simply having
But
the lunk
true,
alarm,
but
there are
like
countless
the only thing I can say for Planet is they have no equipment where if you get surprised by something you can get hurt on. You get surprised by a Smith's machine, you just drop the weight and then click it. That's all you have to do with a Smith machine. And then every other thing is just like it's a machine which you sit in and you just do chest press or you just do shoulders. So all you have to do if you get surprised is just drop it. Like there's no getting hurt.
comments describing ridiculous situations during which the alarm has been sounded. I accidentally dropped my drink off the treadmill and the lunk alarm went off. I got kicked out. The lunk alarm goes off if you accidentally drop a pen.
Alright guys, I'm at Planet Fitness. Watch how ridiculous this is.
Really?
But to be fair to Planet Fitness, both gym members and the staff themselves have often stated in videos and comments that the lunk alarm is rarely ever used.
Yes, there is a lunk alarm. However, I've never even heard it go off.
I've worked at 2 different Planet Fitness locations,
doesn't go off
and we
that
never
often,
once sounded
at
the
least
lunk
the one I
alarm on
went
people
at.
for anything. I think it depends on the individual locations whether they're franchise or not. We were told that we weren't allowed to use it, that it was more of a novelty item. I went to Planet Fitness for 6 months and never heard the alarm. I think it mostly depends on the manager
does.
you get.
It
Treat the
depends on
alarm
the
as a
staff.
sign of a good or bad manager. If that alarm sounds, it's time to find another gym. As a person who works at Planet Fitness, we never set the lunk alarm off.
We don't
I've
pull
set
the
it
lunk
off
alarm.
once.
We don't pull it because there's no purpose to, like, you know. On the flip side too, we like to have fun. Sometimes as soon as we just hear anything, boom, we just pull it. And it's different when your manager's there and when your manager's not there.
However, while the alarm can be dismissed as somewhat of a meme, drinking out of a gallon water jug as well as their dress code are both something that Planet
that's
Fitness
ridiculous.
does take extremely seriously. In the previously mentioned video where Brian Shaw gets kicked out of Planet Fitness,
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you can't have big water bottles, which sometimes I have a huge blue water bottle. I'd get kicked out for that. Which I don't go to Planet Fitness anymore, so I don't care.
a sign can be seen which reads, dress code
But
to
no
maintain our
jean-
no
like,
gym
why the
intimidation
weird
environment.
dress
Please no
code?
jeans,
No tank
boots, sandals, or
tops,
string
like-
tank tops, thank you. Other banned items of clothing include do-rags, skull caps, bandanas, and judging from internet anecdotes, this dress code is definitely the next reason behind why the gym is so hated. I used to have a Planet Fitness membership, and on multiple occasions they asked me to go home and change my gym outfit to something less revealing. I was wearing a tank top and shorts, lol.
Yeah,
or they would
that
give-
is so scummy to go up, like, especially to a woman and say that. Like, but like anybody, that's very crappy to be like. I feel bad for the employees because they may not even care. Like, they probably wouldn't care if someone like is wearing a tank top in the gym. Like, that's just so weird.
me one of those hideous white t-shirts with their logo to cover myself up. In this video titled Planet Fitness Fail Why I Cancelled My Membership, the girl explains that she was confronted by staff for simply having a 1-gallon water bottle.
One of the workers did a beeline for me one time while I'm working out, interrupts my set, and is like, oh, you can't have that gallon of water here.
Whilst another member was
Hey,
denied
Gracie.
entry altogether.
We're talking ish on Planet Fitness. Because they went, well, they have a lot of reasons. But their dress code policy is pretty scummy because it's like you're not allowed to wear tank tops. And they regularly have gone up to women who go to the gym and say, you gotta go home and change into something less revealing. So it's almost like pretty scummy thing to do.
Because his water bottle was too big to fit in their designated cup holder.
So I'm in here at Planet Fitness.
Oh yeah, and they
This
kick people
bottle
out because they're
and
water
Miss
bottles like
Ashley
that.
does
At the
not
size
wanna
of a water
allow
bottle
me
I
to
have.
work out because she says my bottle will not fit into her cup holder.
Imagine asking someone to leave because they're drinking water and being healthy. For being a judgment-free facility, all they do is judge.
yeah.
And this is why their approach is so controversial. The judgment-free slogan is targeted toward their main demographic.
I don't know if you know who Planet Fitness is. They're like the judgment-free gym. But then when you look at all the rules they have, they're like the biggest judge gym ever. It's crazy.
Beginners, but in order to achieve this,
And I'm not much of like alpha male, like, ooh, everyone just gotta stop being so soft. It's not about that. It's almost like in Planet Fitness's case, it's like they're judging people for like what people do at gyms, which is drink a lot of water, wear tank tops, accidentally drop weights or be too loud. Like that's why they have the lunk alarm. It's just really weird. I used to have a Planet Fitness membership years ago.
Branding, they have to be
now
judgmental
I'm at
toward
LA
anyone who isn't a
Fitness. I like
beginner,
LA
making their approach
a lot
incredibly
better.
hypocritical.
So, no judgment, except you get to judge.
That's right.
We won't judge or criticize you unless you're someone in shape in a gym. No judgments.
I think like LA is such a calmer, like a mid, like it's. I think LA is like the best if you're a beginner, but you don't want to deal with like. Meanwhile, it's a library. Yeah, pretty much. In my opinion, LA is like the best if you're like trying to be a beginner, but trying to like take the next step to be advanced. Or what I mean is like I think LA is the friendliest to all levels because you see all levels at LA. You see people who have like are lifting heavyweight and are veterans, but then you see beginners on their machines doing their thing as well, and no one feels intimidated. It's a very quiet gym. The only loud spot is like the basketball courts. People play ball. People play basketball at the basketball courts at LA. And that will get kind of loud because people are playing games, which is fine. People are allowed to play at LA and do that because that's what the separate basketball court is for. But everyone lifting, it's so not quiet. Like people will drop a weight or go and grunt, but no one is like intimidated or disturbed by anyone's presence. Where like Planet, it's like it's almost like too quiet and it's almost like everyone's scared of each other.
Zone unless we
It
are
was very
always
weird.
judging. Planet Fitness, no judging. Also, Planet Fitness judges anyone who actually wants to work out properly, with this criticism also being bundled in with more sinister theories about why Planet Fitness fights tooth and nail in order to maintain their judgment-free branding.
Yeah,
if
for
you
real,
think
like,
about it,
what
the
are you gonna
entire
do?
concept is an
I
incredible
can only imagine
idea. By
Planet
keeping the
Fitness having
judgmental
a
people
basketball
away, you
court like
only
LA.
attract the insecure who pity themselves. At the same time, you keep away any serious lifter who could show what is possible, therefore reassuring these half-heartedly gym goers that what they're doing is absolute peak.
So, and I was talking about this earlier, because they were like, yeah, they only want people going to the gym. I'm going to tell you this right now. No gym wants everyone that buys a membership to go to the gym. They tell that, like, there's gym business people that will tell you, like, the best members of your gym are the ones who pay the membership but don't show up ever. Because you're practically paying to not engage with the product, which is the gym. And they sell more memberships than their gym can handle. So, fun fact for anyone that didn't know that about gyms is like they love selling way more memberships than they could actually handle because they know a big portion of the memberships being sold are not going to be used. Because, again, it's very hard to keep yourself consistently going to the gym. Yeah, not a judgmental gym, for sure. That's why I think like LA is a chill vibe. It's right in the middle because most people who are lifting heavy too are very nice at LA. Like I've seen the lifting vets all the time come up to people and be like, "Hey, can I show you something?" And like they're nice about it. And that's kind of what you want in a gym is like encouragement and positivity because there's no point in being like intense. There's no point in being intense unless you want to be. Like it's self-motivated intensity. But it's no point in like the yelling and screaming on one end, but there's no reason for like the Planet Fitness to be like, yeah, you can't be way too strong on the other end. Like there's no point in either. The intensity too, there is a point, but it's more like if it should be you. Because if you just want to go to the gym and run in your treadmill and that's your day, by all means, go at it. And if you want to go and have the intense, your dripping sweat workout, and it's like a little grunty and a little loud, you should be allowed to do that too. I think you need to allow people to have the range of like what they want. As much as
Performance.
possible.
The picture of roid-raging testosterone monsters is planted into people's heads, thus binding them even stronger to that gym. Financially speaking, it's a masterpiece.
Well,
Perhaps-
financially speaking too, again, they don't want people going to the gym. That's how gyms make their money. By half of their members not even going to the place because they sell way more memberships than their gym could hold capacity. You're going to the gym. It's got multiple purposes and you're taking away from its main purpose, which is, yeah, to get people healthy, stronger, or feeling happier. And Planet Fitness does not do that. And that's the thing. I think Planet Fitness literally only cares about being a business and doesn't care about fulfilling its purpose as a gym. Because when you think about it more again, it's like Planet Fitness only cares about getting money from the people who stop going to their gym. This is why
This
they
is a
don't
bit of a
encourage
conspiracy
gym
theory,
goers.
but it's also possible that it's in Planet Fitness's best interest to keep their members out of shape so they'll continue to pay for membership. On the first Monday of every month, Planet Fitness hosts Pizza
I've
Monday,
seen the Pizza
during which free
Mondays
pizza is
at
given
my
to
old
members
Planet
before,
Fitness.
after, and even during their workouts. Then similarly, on the second Tuesday of every month, Planet Fitness has Bagel Tuesday, following the same concept but with free bagels. Planet Fitness makes a
Bagels.
pretty decent argument for why they consider this to be acceptable, stating on their website, it's okay to indulge in a treat every once in a while. The truth is, one slice of pizza isn't going to destroy a month's worth of work in the gym, which is why Planet Fitness Pizza Monday and Bagel Tuesday only roll around once a month. Moderation is key, yet as you might expect, these free junk food days have come with even more public backlash.
But here's the thing. You're a flipping gym. I wanted to say the other word. You're a flipping gym. I understand, but I just said it earlier. Moderation is key for the Hot Cheetos video. Bodybuilder for over the years in my... Every time. I'd run if they kicked me out for... Yeah, like... For real. Like a big water bottle, they kick you out. It makes no sense. Drinking too much water. But, the moderation argument's so dumb, because that's not the place you should be eating. You're in a gym. First off, all y'all hands are dirty from the equipment. Gym equipment is dirty. Two, it's not really the best to eat, like, right before or, like, right after. You need to give yourself a little time. Exactly. The people who struggle with addiction is junk food. Like, you're encouraging that addiction by putting it right in front of them. They used to do donuts as well. And they used to put candy at the front desk. Unfortunately, I used to grab, like, you know those Tootsie Rolls, but they're not Tootsie Rolls. They're, like, gummy flavors, like blueberry and stuff like that. They were really good. Unfortunately, I used to always grab a few coming in and out of the gym. It was awful. But, yeah. So they have to have candy all the time. They have donuts all the time. So that's not even, like, completely accurate in the moderation thing. So yeah, it's just
I'm
silly.
doing like squats and deadlifts, and the smell of like 100 pizzas is coming at me. It's just not right, Planet Fitness. Come on. The pizza being in the gym, it's just not right. They don't go together. Offer free salads, offer free, I don't know, protein shakes. But
The only food that should be really sold at gyms, they're talking about moderation, because this is why they only do it once a month. But I wouldn't even say do free salads, because that sounds insulting. Salads sound very insulting. It's like, you just worked out, fatty, now eat a salad. No, the only thing a gym should really be selling is, like, protein bars, protein shakes. That's it. Nothing that anyone can mess up by a chef or a cook, right? Like pizzas, I guess they order them, but still, it's hot food that sits around all day. It's nasty. Protein shakes, something that's just packaged, easy, on the go, which is what people who go to the gym want, which is why it's popular amongst them. That's really all gyms should be really selling food-wise. I don't even think you should go the salad route, because that's too many, like, oh, look, fatty, you're gonna eat a salad now because you're fat. Like, I wouldn't even do that. But I would go, like, protein shakes, protein powder. Pizza, protein. That's what I'm saying. Protein bars, shaves.
no, Planet Fitness.
Pizza at a gym is like having AA meetings in a bar. Nothing like getting a good workout than enjoying a high-calorie pizza afterwards, #gains. It's actually a genius tactic. You go there to lose weight and get in shape, they give you pizza, you gain some weight, you have to go back to lose that weight. Keeps you in that gain weight, lose weight cycle. Planet Fitness not actually wanting their members to lose weight might also explain some of the other things that you can get with your membership, such as their total body enhancement chamber, which sounds sounding like a pile of infomercial garbage, apparently helps work muscle groups, firms and tones the body, as well as helps reduce stress. However, these no-effort scam machines just reiterate the type of customers that Planet Fitness are generally going after. Their cheap $10 per month memberships are seemingly designed to appeal to people who will go once or twice, never turn up again, but also never cancel their membership because, well, nobody can be bothered to go into the gym to cancel it when it's only 33 cents per day.
What do I have to do to cancel this membership? Oh, you have to come into the location or else write a letter. The gym where I stay is 45 minutes away from where I live at. Is those the only two ways? Yes, those are the only two ways. You have to physically come in to cancel your
that was annoying.
membership.
And judging from some of the videos on
that should be illegal, I feel. A business saying you can only cancel by coming in to the place. I feel like Planet Fitness is the only business in which it does that. I've never heard of any other business go, oh, well, you can cancel by X, Y, and Z. It's like a pain to go into that Planet Fitness. It's been 4 years. I've canceled my Planet Fitness membership. I believe that because Planet Fitness, you actually have to physically go in to cancel. So it's hard to cancel Planet Fitness because you actually like go to a place. You have to talk to a person. It's very awkward because then the person would like almost judges you, and it's like
YouTube, it seems like this strategy is incredibly effective.
I've given them $10 a month for 4 years, and I've never stepped foot inside the gym.
Just to add a cherry on top of the cake, if you do want to cancel your membership, there are then massive fees involved, as well as other small charges that force you to spend more money before you officially leave.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't break your contract, because if you break your contract, then it's $150 to get out of it. I see that I still got a payment, a charge from Planet Fitness. Now my membership is discontinued. Trying to get rid of gym memberships is basically trying to get rid of a boyfriend that won't go away or a nasty rash.
Their business model is to sell memberships to people who don't go regularly.
Yes.
Think about it. There can be 10,000 members for that one gym, but if everyone goes,
it
then
would
the place
so
will be so
busy.
busy
I
it would
literally
either
talked about
violate
this.
legal codes or be so packed you wouldn't be able to work out because everyone is using something. And honestly, it's hard to blame them. Businesses are created to make money, and with over 2,000 gyms across the globe,
So this is why Planet Fitness is a thriving business that makes money, because they can be an awful gym, because all they have to do is get your membership once, and they're getting at least hundreds of dollars from you, and you never went. And that's what I'm saying. A gym's model everywhere, but other gyms like to be actual good gyms. Planet Fitness doesn't care. So that's what makes Planet Fitness really crappy. Every gym wants people to go to the gym, that they're like buy a membership but not go, because gyms always sell way more memberships than they could hold capacity wise. And that's because like everyone goes at different points in the day, for one, to kind of, that's one point. But then again, it's because the best members are the ones who don't go, because you don't have to waste electricity on them. I'm probably ending the stream soon. I don't know. I might stay for another half an hour. I'm probably giving myself max 2 o'clock, because then I gotta go to the gym and go on with do stuff for my day. Whoa. Got a lot of notifications. What's going on? But yeah, I'll probably go for another 15 minutes. But yeah, this one, because I'm like very into fitness and stuff like that, even though it's not a part of my channel. But and the thing is, I love being a positive, encouraging person to people who are just starting out and being kind to them and understanding to them. But Planet Fitness is not that. Whether it be a stream at 7, there won't be a stream until Monday or Tuesday. I gotta think about when I want to stream. If I want to start streaming on Mondays.
Planet Fitness has been extremely successful, yet unfortunately they've done so whilst picking up the nickname Planet Fatness in the process.
They don't care. Their business model is working. They get the insecure people, or people that are like, I'd rather pay $10 a month than $30 a month here, right? And they'll get those people, and they'll get them stuck in a membership for years upon years that they never use. It happened to me. I don't think they charge a fee, though. Hold on. Will I get charged? Jesus. Take the wheel. A fee for Jesus. I can't type today. Canceling. I'm nervous. Sorry. My Planet. I must be nervous. Fitness membership. I just could not type. If the membership was for 1 year and a customer wishes to cancel before, then the $58. Mother. $58 to cancel your like what the insert dolphin noise from SpongeBob. Like, yo, what the what? That's crazy. I'll probably maybe one more video. Did anybody send any videos while I was ranting? No? Maybe I picked something because the Planet Fitness came up and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Cancel. I don't think his for Devin. I think people think of him a little bit more positively, but I don't think people like Jake Paul that much, honestly. I mean, the Japan incident still leaves a bad taste in my mouth. That's still horrible. I've seen the TikToker who faked Tourette's. That was awful too. Amy Schumer. I think I've seen this one. J Station. Rappers who went broke in the stupidest ways. Who has the worst reputation on YouTube? Oof. That's a loaded question. The dumbest lottery winner of all time, bankrupt in 80. How do you win the lottery and get bankrupt in 84 days? How do you even do that? This is why Sunny V2 is pretty good. Because now I'm like, why did he lose? How did he lose money in that long? I don't know, Quibblepop. It's sad that, like, I don't know most of these names, but it might be a good thing. Because, like, Sunny V2 does people who have, like, taken this complete nosedive or have done horrible things. So the fact that I'm not recognizing most of these names probably is a good thing. I'm gonna assume. Because for the most part, I'm not watching crappy people. And the people I have heard of, I didn't watch them. I just know who they are. Like, I know who that guy is. I don't even know his name. Forget his name. But he does the mukbangs, which it's awful. And I've only heard this story because it's been talked about so many times. Logan Paul, everyone knows who that is. So, like, yeah, I won't be streaming at 7 today. I'm sorry. I'll probably be streaming in a few days. I'll probably give one more video because I really do have to try and go. I want to hit the gym and then see my. Wow, what are you doing? Stop it! Stop it, means. Stop it, means. But I love these streams. They're fun. How you doing, Dairo? We'll go one more. I'm gonna try to pick a shorter video. If it was. And these streams I don't like to do for long because it seems like my laptop can't handle it. Sonic, but better. I watch a lot of stuff. Blue Lock. Blue Lock came out today. I gotta watch Blue Lock. Oh, is Min's in the background? Is this Min's? Yep. Min's is right here. She's sleeping on the bed. She's always around me. Oh yeah, we should do that at some point. Oh, Moist Critical reacts to that video. anything short. There's like nothing short and quick. I think I'm gonna be chilling. I think I'm good. Because I think I watch anything, it's gonna be too long. I wanted to go for like 5 more minutes. But more on the stream for today. Thanks, y'all. Thank you, Narahana. Make sure anyone that's still here, there's 3 left, I see. Make sure you to send, if you are in the Discord server. I'm sorry if you're not. We're trying to work on tech issues with the server. So if you are in the Discord server, please send over your videos in the chats. We'll watch them. We watched all the videos that everyone sent today, so that's kind of how we're due these react streams. I can't believe you get charged a membership. It's ridiculous. So yeah, we'll take it from there. I think I'll see you either Monday or Tuesday. I'll be updating in the Discord server. Thank you, Hannah. Still tagged. Still tagged. And I'll see you in the next stream, which will be Monday or Tuesday. Alrighty. Bye. Bye-bye.